Hey guys, what's up? I'm here guys, and like the truth is like there's so much that I don't want to know who I'm talking to. None of your motherfucking business. I'm a clear channel. My name is Melissa. I'm a lot of stuff more than I'm knowing. I am a Yanga Godhead Straite. To know those occultists who know what that means and who that is and what that is, glory be to you. I hope you've chosen a side in this game. So humanity, spiritual people know this is a game, okay? And the revolution is matriarchy. That's the revolution. That's the cycle. The cycle is the matriarchy. Patriarchy has come and is to go. The rise of divine feminine is a Christ child, and she is black. Rise again. Glory be to the divine feminine. Glory be to the divine feminine. Glory be to the divine feminine. These kids are crazy. I don't know how they let these kids. I'm driving. This little kid almost got killed. They send these kids to get killed. The fuck? Crazy shit. So it's simple. It's simple. I know you want to go in. I'm just gonna park right here real quick. Park right here. The shit I'm learning, y'all not gonna like. It's controversial. It's offensive. Because this paradigm is fuckery. I to tell you right away, this is not for anyone under the age of 25. You're not to be here if you're under 25. Because this is for grown folk, you know? Grown folk. So, I am in a racist town. Racist occultists, and I've said this before, and it is. You're motherfucking racist. They send people to fuck with you so you to know. There's people I'm learning that have been watching me since I was born to fuckery my life. The fucking calling is matriarchy. The calling is matriarchy. That is the calling. That's the revolution. That is the spiritual calling under a patriarchal rule. And the reason why the Habibis are favored, because the ancient time when women ruled, the jinn people, the Kali Ma people, worship their women nearly. It was a heterosexual masculine movement because it was the rise of the divine feminine, which included man, woman, and child. Whereas the patriarchy does not do this. Patriarchy does not include man, woman, and child. It does not. In this level of patriarchy includes nothing really. There's no real substance, no real value to this at all. Okay. I have to tell you, this is from a real occultist. Hitler was a clone. I said Bobby Hemmett. No, they don't play with her channelings. Don't play with her. See, they're fucking with me as I'm talking to you. Because they hate the black woman. They hate black people, black shit. They hate a female. They hate vagina. So the patriarchy, they say not all of them, whatever. A lot of them, because essentially they don't like to see their women. And even a lot of white women don't like the black. But fuck a white woman all day. No offense. I don't have a problem with no race. Because they want me to be racist. They're confused why I'm not racist. Because I'm not racist. I already knew the white man was racist. Everybody ain't mama knows they racist. The baby coming out of the womb is like, yeah, I know, motherfuckers is racist. We know this. So they're like confused why I'm not racist. Maybe because I already knew you were racist. I don't know. But what I'm annoyed is that they keep fucking with me spiritually, fucking with me spiritually, fucking with my third eye, fucking with my body, fucking with my essence. Because I'm in a fucking white neighborhood. My God, damn. It's crazy. You know, so there's the racism, but then the biggest hatred is the fucking feminine principle. The feminine principle, as above, so below. The fuckery, I've been told, starts from above. The fuckery starts from above. So what you don't see, that's why they don't want you to see. You'll see there's people, cultists hanging around. People are hanging around. They see you. They see you because that's what the matrix means. The matrix means is you to understand yourself to be consciousness. When you understand yourself to be a consciousness, you're everyone, you're everything. You can control everything because you're in hierarchy and your understanding of your manifestation of your creation. That's why I told you money is a joke. You do not find, you're not going to be no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. They are just like, these motherfuckers still don't get it. They're like, these motherfuckers still don't get it. We're on the other side. We're not in the matrix. The only way you could fuckery in this side, the physical realm, is if you let go of the system completely. You would have to be willing to let go of the medical field, the edge, literally nobody to go to work, nobody to fuck with it all and let it fall. But y'all not willing to do that. Black people, white people, Chinese people, Hindu people, Jamaican people, no fucking people, Haitian people, nobody. So us occultists that we come down, that's why they fucking hating on us. We know that the only way to fuckery this fucking bullshit is to go up higher cause. Because out here is not the game. You can't play the game. Even the astrology, if you want to get really deep, even the astrology you motherfuckers tap into is fuckeried because the game is played from inside. So there are occultists that know how to fuckery a certain level of what you guys call astrology is predictions, where they know a certain certainty because they're playing the game from the inside. Once again, I tell you, we do not exist. Humanity, we do not exist. Meditate, go inside. That's the only way you come out. The matrix is the mind, the body. The mind and the body is the matrix. The call is a matriarchy. And it's calling for real men, real men. Because now I'm going to get real controversial. This is where your age of 25. If you're not in the age of 25, get the fuck off of this because it's going to be fuckery. And it's going to hurt a lot of feelings. Let me see if I have my notes with me because I'm in the car and I'm mad random because I'm mad emotional. I'm mad random and I'm mad emotional. Yeah, these motherfuckers don't like me because I'm angry. I play my fucking voodoo music loud. Motherfuckers want to send people to crash my car. Okay. Because there are high occultists that don't play in the physical realm. So you're no justice, no peace. There's never going to be justice or peace. Only the fucking magicians that really understand this shit today can fucking take it down. You got to be on a different level. I don't have it with me. But I can basically tell you really quick. It's kind of hot, kind of cold. Sorry. I have my AC on. I'm sorry. I'm hyped because I'm very passionate. I'm a very, 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 very passionate person. Yeah, I carry all my chains. I carry all my shit. I'm a fucking occultist 24 hours. Hydrate, meditate. That's the goal. Hydrate, meditate. That's all. Because it's crazy. Under the ruler of matriarchy. Let me drink some water. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Because my head hurts. I'm thirsty. I'm screaming. I'm stressed. Under the rulership of matriarchy, what I'm gonna say is not for the faint of heart. I'm very honest because I get a lot of heavy downloads. So my stuff is I told everybody under the age of 25. Under the age of 25. So it's simple. Look, it's like this. Is her preference supersedes his preference. Yes, I go into this to talk about what is the whole encompassing of the rainbow today. And there are gay occultists. And there's a certain level of matriarchy that was once told, that I told the gay occultists, masculine, the men, to tap into. I'm not gay. And it's funny because they're like, is she gay? Is she gay? And no, I've come to terms with myself in that I love the masculine. Almost feeling guilty because the level of matriarchy that has to come forward today is talking about a matriarchy to be the revolution. So the matriarchy to be the revolution is to say her preference supersedes his preference. So there's occultists that get angry because the physical realm is the illusion. You have to understand yourself to be the consciousness. The game is not played here with these eyes at all. So, the rise of the divine feminine is a call for a matriarchy, which encompasses man, woman, and child. Matriarchy encompasses man, woman, and child. The patriarchy does not encompass this. It's the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. The rise of divine feminine calls for the masculine to stand beside his female, his wife, his children, his sisters, the female. The calling is the woman to lead again with a strong backing of the man. And because I am not playing the game from here, I'm playing the game from inside. I'm playing the game from the knowing that I don't exist. That's how you play the game. So you're Kali Ma. We playing with Kali Ma. The women. The women are playing with the Kali Ma, the vicious women. We're playing with Hecate, Mama Muerte, the ancient old women. There's so many other mothers. We're playing with the vicious mothers, the glorious mothers today. And whenever there's a real mother, there's a real masculine. Don't get it twisted. A real man loves the woman and will protect the pussy. I said it. The real man will protect the pussy. Okay, from my spirit guides, they told me. They always got to tell me, we protect the pussy. That's what they tell me like this. Because the rise of the divine feminine is a vicious rise because it's a fucking hatred for the woman. Where I have to speak to the Habibi, the occultist. Because like I said, it's not played here. I channel. They're mad that I have a certain level of glory in the physical, in the spiritual realm. They, like I said before, because I have a vagina. So I asked them, you don't like pussy? You don't like the fucking vesica? You don't like it? You know, he's embarrassed. He's questioning himself, whatever. Okay. I'm getting timepiece. Listen. The justice will not come from the physical realm. You do not play the game. This is a game you have been incarnated in. You do not play the game from the physical realm. You play the game in the spiritual realm. Many people know they don't exist. They know how to fight the game. They've changed timelines. They've changed paradigms. They tap in. They're still taking souls. Many people are still willing to sell their soul to Hollywood. Hollywood is a female. Hollywood is female. She's Hollywood. I'm here in California. Spirit tells me stay in California. I'm like, I don't like it out here. I'm from the East Coast. I was raised in New York and from Florida. And then I came out here from Florida. I lived 7 years in Florida. And now I've been out here in California for too long, over 10 years. Tired of it. You know, occultists. I almost wanted to summon. I summoned the occultists. Some of the occultists, the high occultists that still listen to this, understand me. The game is played from inside. Know thyself. Know that you don't exist. So the rise of the divine feminine is the call for real men to protect the pussy. Because it's a rise in the divine feminine means matriarchy. It means matriarchy. And that's what it is. And it's a love. Thank you. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. And real women always love their men. It's man, woman, and child. And it's her preference that supersedes masculine because the woman is always complete. The woman is always complete. It's an ancient prophecy. The occultists, some occultists are mad and I tell them to download it. Ask your Godhead. I assume to be listening to me, you are a Godhead, what they call a Godhead. A Godhead, and you can ascend, ascended master to supersede. They said, not to tell people all this, because not all people can ascend. They said not all people can ascend. So not everyone can ascend necessarily. It's a choice. It's based on a spiritual contract. So I'm not to get into it. I digress in many ways. But to know that the matriarchy calls forth for real men that will protect their daughters, their sisters, their fathers. It's a family thing, but it's a vicious rise, and the fight isn't out here in the physical world at all. It is not out here. It is inside. You gotta know you don't exist. We don't exist. So I'm working on that. Working on that. I mean, I already feel it. I already know it. But the level of hate on me, I'm surprised. I'm like, you would think she doesn't have followings. She doesn't have. Why? Where? Because they see me. They see me. They stop it. They do this. They do that. But we're powerful all the same. So lastly, and then I'm going to go because I'm thirsty and I have a headache because I've been stressed all day over certain levels of stuff that I'm learning. I'm going to put this up on my YouTube channel and then I'm going to save this here. Lastly, there's a prophecy, and it's deep, and it hurt me because I'm not biased. I'm not homophobic, and I'm not biased. But there's a prophecy that says the woman's choice supersedes the masculine. This one is deep. That's why I really didn't want to come on here because I learned a lot about it. And it was like, what? What is to say? Do you guys tap in of really people who understand this today? It's to say one woman is complete. If a woman was in her 12-strand DNA and she knew herself today, like the goddess she really is, one woman can literally spawn a nation. One woman. So 2 women is complete. So therefore you call forth a heterosexual man to come forward. So under the ruling of a matriarchy, it says to me again, the gay man loses again. That's what I understood. That's what was said. And the occultist came to me and he was frustrated. He was angry. He understood the trans was pushing it. The trans came to me and said he was mad. This is all occultist, not physically. This is not physical, people. It's all like spiritual downloads. Meditation is constantly told like this shit right here, where he's not even proud of what he did. When he finally tapped into his level of spirituality, he understood he should have stayed a man because he was basically experimenting. So the matriarchy calls for heterosexual masculine. It's deep shit because the gay community came to me and asked these questions. So that was it. Her preference supersedes his. And it said it's a cycle. So right now, under patriarchy, there's a certain level of homosexuality that is. Same thing with, the feminine too. But they say if it's to be under matriarchy, the glory of all women, because it's always inclusive, the women always include man, woman, and child. It's always, whereas two men are incomplete. And that's where I leave that, because that's just deep. And I almost felt bad when I was telling it to him, and they were saying to him it's more of a kink. It would be, it's deep shit. It was deep shit. And I was like, look, dude, don't come here and ask me those questions again, because that's the download and the reading I got about it. And then where he has to question, as a gay man, he had to question his sexual preference and why he likes it. And then I got the download for him per his ancestry. And they said it's a little bit of both for you at this time. It's a kink. It's a kink. And you do like the man, but at this time, he doesn't even like take his relationship seriously with the men he's with. In terms of that, it was tough. So the lesbian is the cause. It's not to say she's the cause. I to say it's the original purpose, it's the original calling. To go back to original, because this is a divine feminine realm. I to tell you a deep, deep truth. This is planet Earth, because I know the calling is always a man's world, It's not. This is a female realm. I to understand it to be shared, my realm, and then there's someone else that runs the realm with me. This is deep shit today. And this is my divine feminine. I supersede that person, they say. But anyway, this is a divine feminine realm, originally inhabited by women. The man was created to protect. The man was created to protect in order for the woman to lead, so it could be divine feminine. The lineage was under the woman. The lineage was the woman. And the real man that loves women, like my guardians say, we protect the pussy. So they protect the vesica about the woman. And that's why the jinns, during the time of the jinns, which would be Syria, Libya, Iran, Iraq, Mediterranean, the jinn people, the Kali Ma people that don't celebrate their women anymore. They cover their women's faces, they were favored during the time of matriarchy because they celebrated their women. They loved their women. They celebrated the divine feminine, where there was almost no, there was almost no gay man necessarily. He understood the prize was the woman. Like, dude, why need you? She's the prize, He understood this. And I know a lot of masculine, are like my father. Sometimes they don't see the woman to be the prize. He's the man. Anyway, I'm getting a real man loves a woman, period. A real man loves a woman. And if she's to lead, it'll be. And you're saying, if my daughter were to lead, I would let her lead. If my daughter were to be the cause, she should lead, and we would protect her. She would to lead. So yes, it's a lot of distortion for a certain level of masculine to crush his daughter, his wives, his sisters, his brothers. I mean, the women essentially. But I love the masculine. So we call forth under a matriarchy, because I have a son and I love him, and I tell him how he's to treat himself, to treat his sisters, because he has 2 sisters, and his mother. What happened? Yeah, I'm live right now, so.
You say, can I go to the pool?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because that pool's dirty.
No, it's not. I remember I saw him clean up everything.
No, you can't.
Please.
No, son. No, Giovanni, you cannot go in the pool. You don't even know how to swim. And no one is there. The pool is dangerous. What do you need in the pool? You're going to trigger me. You're going to get me upset.
All right, well,
go with your father. Go inside. Sorry. That was my son. Anyway, so that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the matriarchy. It's a lot of stuff. So the game is, lastly, the game is not played down here. Out here is played inside. And that's all. It's inside, meaning not the physical realm, the spiritual realm. To know that you could transform yourself, transform your body or mind from within. So that is the definition of the rise of divine feminine. It means matriarchy. It means matriarchy. So that's it. Thank you for everyone that's still here. And yeah, I deal with this alone because a lot of the downloads is like, these people are not going to be ready to hear a lot of this. And I'm getting real men will defend women. Real men will defend women. You know, real men will defend women, will protect women, and have no problem protecting a matriarchy. I'm getting bring pussy back. Bring pussy back. That's my person. Domestica. Thank you for the message. You're welcome. So that's the message. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I will leave this up. Thank you very much.